Discussing location is also coming under this category when we talk about things. So location का हमने already detail में करा हुआ है. You remember in the previous chapter, in the previous session, refer to those that part also. Revisit that part. Rewatch that video once. Okay? The library is near the school. They live in a big city. Are some sample sentences for today. Okay? Okay, ma'am, ring light off कर दीजिए. Okay, I'll just do the needful. That's okay. I hope it's okay now. Fine. The next one is sharing experiences. Okay, so we are talking about sharing experiences. Right. What is your experience about my session that I think you people are happy, right? If at all you have any difficulty, of course, I always tell you people to approach, right? What is your experience of, visiting a mountain, browsing and going holiday? All this, sharing your experiences. She traveled to Spain last summer. We are talking of the international travel. He visited the museum last weekend. So these are the things that the person is talking about, sharing experience. This comes under which category? We are talking about things. We are getting some sentences, some logic about things. Okay? Moving on to the next part, it says making comparisons. Of course, we are talking about things, you are making comparisons. I don't like blue, I like black. I don't want ice cream, I want chocolate. So, sorry, this was preference, people. Sorry, comparison is comparing two things. For example, this car is faster than my old one. Okay? This car is faster. Like one of you from the over here only audience told me, ma'am, please ring light band kar dijiye. So I feel that the board looks more visible without the ring light. So comparing with the light and without the light. So this is comparing things. Her dress is prettier than mine, or maybe my dress is prettier than hers. When you're comparing, okay, Mohan is taller than somebody else or shorter than somebody else. Comparing. Grammar में हम करते हैं ना degree of comparison. So something like that. When you're comparing, making comparison. Then what we have? Expressing opinions. Asking for preferences is different. Expressing opinions is different. Okay? Here we are talking of, I think this movie is exciting. So this just thought they are sharing. Fine? In my opinion, summer is the best season. Opinion. In my opinion, we should eat chocolate even in the winter. We should eat ice cream even in the winter season. So that is my opinion. I think everybody will not agree to it, right? In my opinion, I really think that we should drink hot coffee even in the summer. That is my lookout, my opinion. Fine. So expressing opinions. Then I have asking questions. Okay, asking questions also we have already covered in the previous chapter, but some I have brought for you here. Do you like to do, or where do you, buy this shirt from, or something like some questions asking. Now, question का एक word है जो मैंने आपको ग्रामर में सिखाया है. चैट बॉक्स में फटाफट लिखिए कौन सा वर्ड है. लेट मी रीड दैट वर्ड. जब हमने टाइप्स ऑफ सेंटेंसेस करे थे उसमें व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ ओपिनियन. ओपिनियन मीन्स आपका ओपिनियन, आपका कहना क्या है. हम हिंदी में कहते हैं ना आपका क्या, आप क्या कहते हो इस बारे में, आप क्या कहोगे इस बारे में. तो आपका ओपिनियन बताएगा. ओके ना, चैट बॉक्स में मुझे वर्ड बताइए. चलिए फटाफट टाइप करिए वर्ड. आई जस्ट वांट टू नो कि कौन सा वर्ड है जिसको हम क्वेश्चन के साथ रिप्लेस कर सकते हैं. सिनोनिम हम कह सकते हैं. यस, I'm waiting for the answer. Quick people, come on. Yes, interrogator. Perfect, Shweta. It is interrogator हमने करा हुआ है, right? So it is about interrogator. Yes. Okay. Moving on to the next part. Let me quickly take it. Talking about routine. I get up at 7 o'clock. I go to school at 8 o'clock. I come back at 1 o'clock. I have my lunch. Whatever your routine is. So talking about the routine. Okay. Moving on to the next one. Discussing future plans. Okay. Discussing future plans. आप क्या करने वाले हो? If I tell you what is your plan for tomorrow, okay? So discussing your future plan for tomorrow, short-term plans, long-term plans. Here we have, I will visit my friend next week. So next week का मेरा plan है, I will visit my friend. After that, they are going to have picnic on Saturday. So it's related to future. We are talking about future. expressing emotions. Of course, you're happy, you're sad. All these things come under, talking about things. So therefore, people, this sector, this area is a huge one. आप जो भी बातें करते हो, जैसे हमने बोला था, anything under the earth, under the sky comes under noun, something like that. Okay? Giving advice. इसमें हम बहुत अच्छे होते हैं, लोगों को एडवाइस देने में बड़े अच्छे होते हैं. मैं तो बहुत अच्छी हूँ गिविंग एडवाइस. आई लव गिविंग एडवाइस. ये करो, ये मत करो, ये तुम्हारे लिए अच्छा है, वो अच्छा नहीं है. तो हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू लाइक टू गिव एडवाइसेस? हाँ, हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू लाइक? जस्ट से आई लाइक, और maybe raise your hand those who like to give advices. Okay, moving on further people. अब हमारा यहाँ से ग्रामर शुरू होता है. And I will go little slow over here. I want you to understand because grammar is not for recapitulation. Grammar is only for you to understand. Okay? अब तक हमने जो करा वो हमने already देखा हुआ है. We already know. Okay. Now, properly people just have a proper look over here. ठीक है? We already know what a subject is. हमें already पता है कि subject क्या है, right? Is, am, okay? Is, am and are. ये हमें tense बताएंगे. We know that obviously is, am and are. Okay? हम बात कर रहे हैं continuous और progressive tense की. When we talk of continuous progressive मतलब वो act अभी ongoing है. अभी, for example, I am teaching as of now. I am teaching you as of now. So that is ongoing. Okay? And यहाँ पे verb आएगा in the regular mode. Okay? It will be verb 1. For example, verb 1 का हम ले सकते हैं. That is run. Okay? Or maybe you can say jump. Okay? तो ये example हम ले सकते हैं regular verb के. Fine. उससे हमें क्या ऐड करना है? ing. We have to add ing. Now run becomes running. Okay. Jump becomes jumping. Okay. So we have to verb plus ing and the object. Clear? So we are talking about the present tense. अभी की बात कर रहे हैं. Present. अच्छा आप बताइए तो मुझे चलिए. You need to tell me कि यहाँ पे बोर्ड पे कौन सा ऐसा वर्ड है जो बताएगा कि हम प्रेजेंट की बात कर रहे हैं. टाइप इट इन द चैट बॉक्स एंड वेरी क्विकली, वरना हमारा सेशन डिलीट हो जाएगा. कम ऑन. कौन सा ऐसा इस पर्टिकुलर सेंटेंस में कौन सा ऐसा कंटेंट है जो हमें बता रहा है कि हम अभी कर रहे हैं? इज. वेरी गुड. यस, आई सी प्रभा. इज. और विच. और कौन सा? इज है. करेक्ट है. इज. विच है. और कौन सा? V1. Okay, we can say V1 but without ing. V1 we can say of course without ing. Okay, so let's okay. Is plus ing. Plus okay. Okay. ing shows continuation. देखिए ing continuation बता रहा है. Continuation tense बता रहा है. Am, are, yes. Am, are चलिए correct. So I move on. Simple frame again. I would just tell once again. We say subject. Okay. We are talking of present continuous. तो present continuous बोल रहे हैं, इसलिए हम लगा रहे हैं is, am, are, either of it. तीनों नहीं लगाएंगे. Okay. Then you have verb, ing, object. Let us see some sample sentences for this. And the first one is here. Okay. I am reading a fascinating book right now. Okay, fascinating book right now. I'm reading a fascinating book right now. Okay. अब इसमें आप देखो यहाँ पे okay. So when we talk of I, जब मैं खुद की बात करती हूँ और अगर वो continuous tense में है, progressive tense में है, so we say I am reading. Okay. So we are using am over here. हम is और are को use नहीं कर रहे. तो बस मैं खुद की बात कर रही हूँ. I'm talking about myself. Okay. I am reading. Now read is the verb. See, read plus ing. Do you see this? A fascinating book. Obviously right now. Okay. Moving on to the next one. See, she is. अब यहाँ पे हमारा चेंज हो गया. We went to pronoun. हमने क्या पिक कर लिया यहाँ पे? We pick See, we take pronoun she. अगर हम जब she लेते हैं, when we are taking she, then we are using is. हम is use करते हैं. I is the first person. He, she will be the second. तो जब हम she use करते हैं, he use करते हैं, so that will go with is. When we are talking about I, we use am. When we are talking about he, she, it, we use is. Okay, she is cooking dinner. Now cooking. We will see this cook plus ing. So here ing and about dinner for her family. The rest part of the sentence. Clear? Okay. Moving on to the next one we have. They are playing soccer in the park. Now, again आप यहाँ पे ये चीज नोट करो. Just note this thing over here. See, यहाँ पे ये आ गया अपना plural. Okay.